Don't worry. Now that your little burden is gone, there's no one keeping us apart. Oh, my precious Liam, please never leave me again. I'll never let anything come between us again. I love you. I love you. I
Who's in the shadows? Who's ready to play? Are we the hunters or are we the prey? There's no surrender and there's no escape. This is a wild game of survival.
Good morning. How'd you sleep? Liam, you shouldn't... Take it easy, would you?
I need a higher dosage. And a refill soon.
What? Again? That's impossible. I just picked those up a few weeks ago. How many have you been taking? We've been over this. Take what's instructed.
The instructed amount isn't enough. Not anymore. So will you talk to Lex about it? Or will I?
You just got these and you're already claiming they don't work?
Fine. I'll talk to him.
Can you just promise you'll stop by the shop today? I need an extra hand today.
That's why you hire people, Dawn. Not to mention, I have my own work to attend to.
You gotta be kidding me. I ask you for one favor and you're already blowing me off?
Look, don't take it that way. Just... what do you see in the place? Why not just sell it already?
Because it's a part of our family, that's why. I can't believe you'd even ask that. After everything.
All I'm saying is that... fine. I'll be there.
Liam, things are going to get better. You just have to... give it more time.
Gentle
Go away.
Michelle, it's me. I'm aware I'm interrupting you at an inconvenient time, but I have something of importance to tell you.
Fine. Just how important is it? You of all people know how I value the little alone time I can get these days.
Yes, ma'am, I know. But I knew an issue like this had to be reported immediately to you before it got out of hand. It's your younger cousin again. He's requested an audience with you. I obviously denied it at first, considering his lack of organization and immaturity. However, he mentioned our private investor Figara. Now he knows about him and your connections with him is unknown. I did my best to press him for more information, but he said he'd only talk once he knew you were willing to meet with him.
That little shit. Alright then, you've sparked my interest. You may enter. I want to know everything, starting with when exactly this happened.
It was late yesterday evening. Him and a few of his men cornered me on the way home. Didn't seem like he was looking to pick a fight. He was his usual snooty, annoying self.
Do you think he's bluffing with us again? It's a constant power struggle with him, you know. Always looking for a way to undermine me. I don't have time for the boy who cried wolf schemes of his.
No, this time it was different. He looked very determined despite his character, as if he had something planned. I would say this is a trap of some sort, yet this is Enzo we're talking about, and he's not that wise. But he knows something. Something he feels is heavy enough to cause you distress.
I agree, a trap of any sort is very unlikely. If we wanted each other dead, it would have happened by now. Him being the one 6 feet under first, of course. Yet I do wonder how someone like him could possibly achieve such information, especially with Figara. The man only appears when business needs to be done. Unlike these other wrinkled hags who constantly end up harassing me. Something just isn't adding up.
I agree. Figara rejected to work with you after the passing of your grandfather. Unlike Enzo, you have the empire he left behind for you. It would be a poor investment for Figara to work with the boy. Not to mention he's international. There's no way he could have made contact with them, not with his resources.
Let's stop with the assumptions. We're starting to go in circles, and this is not how I wanted to start my day. Here's what you will do. I want you to check out his story. Contact Figara immediately and look into who he's been in contact with in the last few months, as well as with Enzo. If you find any connections, you let me know and we'll go from there. Like I said, I want to know every single detail. I won't dare let that little parasite think he has an advantage over me.
Does this mean you'll agree to his request?
Plan for next weekend. I'm confident you'll have what we need by then, right?
Yes, of course.
Wonderful. Now prepare the car. I'd love to get some fresh air before it rains. And please let the driver know it'll be the usual route. You are dismissed. Oh, how I do love a game of cat and mouse.
You know, Liam, if you want, you can check online to see if we have any orders. I guess you have a point then. No one is going out in that. Would have been a great day to sleep in, huh? Well, I'm gonna head next door. Seems the chances of anyone coming in today are slim. Just, if someone comes in, cover for me, will ya?
Tuvo tiempo de saltar ese reel que tiene ahí la cámara de televisión, pero después se patinó. A ver, ¿lo empuja? ¿Arranca? Sí. Epa. Con el brazo, sí. Y una vez que llega a ese
Business is booming, I see.
I actually prefer this way, believe me.
Ah, come on. Won't you miss your fans?
If you mean the annoying, spoiled high school girls, then no.
Oh, I know you like it.
And I know you come over here because you like to see me.
You flatter yourself too much, you know that? But actually, I came here to get my usual and to just stay over here for a while. My brother has built this negative aura back at the shop, and it just makes me uncomfortable.
Liam, right?
Yep, the one and only. I just wish he talked more. He's so isolated, and when he snaps, he expects me to understand what's going on in his head. It just gets tiring after a while.
Seems like every time you come over here, he's giving you problems. There's a breaking point for everyone, you know. You can only take so much more, Don.
It's not his fault, though. I try to be cautious with him. I watch what I say and how I say it. It's a lot, but I do it because he's my brother. God knows Lex won't.
Lex.
He's my eldest brother. At first, he was understanding and patient with Liam. Now all they do is fight.
Seems like Liam needs to start considering how his actions are affecting both of you. Before it's too late.
If only it was that easy. It's not entirely his fault for the way he is.
What do you mean?
I usually don't tell people this, but 2 years ago, he was diagnosed as schizophrenic. The doctor said he may have always had it. Looking back to when we were kids, I guess he might have, but nothing compared to now.
How does someone so young get something like that? So he sees things that aren't there?
To be honest, I don't know what he sees or doesn't see. What he thinks is real or fake. He doesn't talk to anyone about it. Only when he says he needs more medicine, that's the only way we know if he's getting better or not.
¿Está bien? ¿Necesita algo?
Who was that?
That was my sister.
Seems like I'm not the only one getting the silent treatment today.
Yeah, she's a bit upset at me. I bring her to work with me now. Since she graduated, she's alone at home a lot. And I get too worried if she's not at least in my sight.
Oh, come on, Alonzo. She's a teenager. The last thing we want is to be somewhere against our will. I mean, look at her. She looks bored out of her mind.
She's not like any other teenager.
Wait. She looks familiar. Yeah, I remember. I made a cake for the track team at Amberfield High. It was an award ceremony, and she was the one who received the scholarship for a school up in New York, right?
Yeah, that was her.
But I heard they gave it to another girl on her team. Rumor has it she lied on her physical, but she looks fine to me.
She didn't exactly lie. She memorized the eye chart she had to read. So, they had no idea until they assessed her medical record.
What? That she needed glasses. That doesn't sound like enough to terminate someone for.
It's not that. Not that at all.
I love you.
Wow, don't you look miserable?
How did you find me?
Really? You lived in the same place since you were born. Finding you isn't a problem.
Just leave. I don't owe you anything.
Oh, really? You don't owe me anything? How about you give him back to me?
I don't know who you're talking about.
I swear I'll never leave you alone until you're dead or behind bars like you deserve to be.
Just leave me alone, Alexia.
Or what? You'll do the same to me like you did.
I didn't do it. I did.
Liam.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I swear. I didn't. I swear.
Liam?
I swear.
Sit down, Liam. I'll bring you some water. Do not leave him here alone again.
What?
He just had an episode. As soon as I walked in, he started talking to me as if I was Alexia.
Wait.
Just now.
What if that was a customer? Do you know how bad that would have been? You're lucky it was just me.
He did say he needed a higher dosage this morning, but I just thought...
If that's what he needs, fine. I'll get it. But no more bringing him into the shop.
He's our brother, Lex.
Look, I love him as much as you, but he's not the Liam we once knew. You gotta stop treating him like he hasn't changed.
Lex, I...
Go home. I'll get you your medicine, but we won't speak of what happened.
Diablo Rubia.
Well, that isn't very nice now, is it? Oh, come on now, you don't run an empire like mine and only know one language. Funny though, I usually get remarks like that from those I know personally, or those brave enough to lose their tongue.
Sure, I don't know you, but I know your men. They come in every morning harassing customers and demanding me to stop what I'm doing just to make you stupid coffee.
Well, I apologize on their behalf, but I'm a busy woman with a tight schedule, you see, and having to wait 30 minutes just for my coffee to be made would delay the little time I do have to enjoy it.
Michelle, what are you doing in here? I thought you were supposed to wait in the car.
I got bored, and you were taking too long. But no matter, this handsome gentleman was just about to make my stupid coffee that he makes so often.
I can handle this.
No, you head back to the car. This won't take long now, will it? How well do you like this job?
Excuse me?
You heard me. It must get tiring taking orders from so many people on such a low salary.
For some of us, that's all we have.
Well, if you want to stop being one of them, let me know. Someone will come by tomorrow for my answer. The girl needs to be in school, don't you think?
How do you?
If I was not myself and you were someone else, I'd say so